Hello all, Jeff here with a new video. As you can see, this is the Brabham BT45B, which is banned from public hoppers in multiplayer. However, I discovered something. If you put drag tyres on this thing, it's downgraded to R class and you can use it in the R class hopper. So here we go, you jello fool. I did a couple races before this, so as you can see I'm starting third place. OTK Abyss, F4H Quattro, both very serious esport guys. Quattro being one of Super GT's teammates. I'm in front here. Turn 1, here we go. Holding everyone up. Quattro gives me a little punt, fair enough. Hardly any mid-corner grip with drag tyres, despite being a Formula 1 car, as those couple of McLaren F1 just easily drive past. But the thing with drag tyres is, while mid-corner's no good, launching out of the corners is amazing. So as you can see, I'm just, staying right up with the McLaren F1s, but eventually they end up pulling away as we go to pretty much the same part of the track, lap 2. So still in third place, the McLaren F1s have drove past, they breezed past, and all of a sudden I've got a Ferrari F50 GT behind me. Obviously got much better grip, is right up behind me now, and I go a little wide at this turn, and it just gifted the Ferrari third place. I'm like, look, no point battling, I know my mid-corner grip's no good, and here comes the Porsche GT1, and I'm just like, nah, I may as well let him pass as well, because I just know that with drag tyres, and plus that guy is lagging as well, massive lag. I don't want to go anywhere near him in case I ram him without contact, which has happened before, and I feel bad because not me, it's my dodgy Australian internet connection, as the F50 gets in the sand and I got 4th place again. Anyway, lap 3 of 3, and I got him way too hot there. Just clipped the Ferrari. He still keeps 4th spot somehow, but yeah, that's the problem with drag tyres. You think you've got the grip, but you don't. As we go into the last corner, got an Aston Martin right behind me, and as you can see, I decided to just get on the gas, but being drag tyres, so just get one wheel on the grass, and I don't know whose fault that was. We both veered into each other. Oh, that could have been a good race. As I unghost, nearly create a massive collision. Oh, that was close. 8th place. Next race, Indianapolis Grand Prix Alternate, the MotoGP circuit, and I'm starting in 7th place here, but I've got off to a brilliant launch thanks to my drag tyres and the acceleration being a Formula 1 car. I'm in 4th place, as Quattro and Abyss are battling out for 1st, 2nd, and so is the F50. The Porsche GT1's in there as well. I thought it'd be a lot more dirtier at those hairpins, but we've all survived. That's the main thing, as the McLaren F1 seem to be pulling away here, but you just never know what happens. So 5th place, I was feeling very comfortable here, although I felt like I've got a big train of cars behind me. Being R class on drag tyres, the grip's not that great, but you do get that launch, which is important, especially for a Formula 1 car. As we go into lap 2, and the Porsche has hit the grass, he's not going to get anywhere near that corner. 4th place, thank you. Let's see how we go from here, as we breeze past later in lap 2, and it looks like Quattro and Abyss have collided with each other. They're slowing down, they're trying to let each other pass. The Ferrari's going to have a chance at the lead. I'm catching up as well, but I decided to just ease off the throttle a little bit, just because I know that my mid-corner speed is no good and I'll just cause a crash. Anyway, I think the Ferrari's at the front now, and all of a sudden, bang! Abyss just smashes into the Ferrari. That's the Ferrari had something to say about that as well. As Quattro, he must have thought he caused a collision, so he just slows, lets everyone through, and I've taken the lead here. It'll be interesting to see. I was thinking, could I actually hold on to this lead? if this had, you know, proper racing slicks, I'll be destroying them. But being drag tyres, it's the only way you can use this car in a class hopper at the moment. As you know, I've got 3 cars right up close behind me. I decided to take the inside line as I brake into this corner. However, the Porsche has given me a little bit of a punt, and Quattro's gone past as well, and so has the F50. It's still on here, so you know, and Quattro gets a couple of wheels on the grass as well. As Abbas is making the spot as well. I'm back down to 5th. I lost 4 spots there. However, it's not over. As we get into this quick chicane, the F50's just gotten loose. As we get to the straightaway, F1 car, a lot of acceleration. See you later, F50. Got an F1 car, mate. As these McLaren F1s are battling hammer and tong, and it's the last lap. And the Porsche is still in front. As we get into this tight right-hander, the Porsche is still in front. However, it looks like Quattro must have given the Porsche a tap, and bang! The other McLaren F1's giving him a tap. Oh, I nearly collided with him, and all of a sudden Quattro's in the lead. You might be thinking, oh, he's going to run away with this. However, he ends up pulling wide and really dodgy. Oh, the entry onto the track, he just clips me. Oh, that probably would have been a win. I was slowing down to let him pass. I wasn't sure if it was my fault or not, but obviously it was his. He apologised after the race. But that could have been a win. 3rd place, podium spot, but I was a bit disappointed because that could have been a win because of a rejoin from Super GT's teammate. However, everyone makes mistakes. Anyway, Suzuka West. And I was starting 2nd place, just, you know, out-drag the Porsche there, and look at the gap I've got on everyone. It's crazy. It's going to 130R. It's not flat out with drag tyres. As we get into turn 2, very tight corner. You know, known for carnage in multiplayer. However, being in front with a decent gap, I don't have to put up with any of that. So yeah, I mean, I was feeling comfortable at this stage, and you know, who knows if people will actually catch up to me. But that Porsche is actually, you know, very close behind me, so I might have a battle on my hands, especially with the tight corners, which is no good for drag tyres. The Porsche is definitely right up behind me, and being the normal West circuit, we are not using that motorbike chicane. So I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing for this car. But as you can see, that Porsche is still right up with me. Yeah, I've got the straight line advantage, I've got the launch advantage, but mid-corner speed, terrible. But as we exit Spoon Curve, Porsche's still behind me. He's still got a chance for the win here. Yeah, he's definitely right. Oh, but he gets sideways on the grass. Looks like it's going to be a two-way battle for first between me and the Porsche as we go into 130R, and it's starting to rain. As we go into turn 2, very tight braking here. Oh, the Porsche must have just went a little wide. Took the inside line as you should, defend your position, but the Porsche is still right up behind me. As we take it to the end of lap 2, start of lap 3, back straightaway, well, main straightaway for this circuit, 130R. Take it a little slower being wet. As we go into turn 2, I decided to take the inside line, defend it, and I've gone wide. Maybe the Porsche did as well because he couldn't be bothered grabbing first spot from me, but you know, that's fair racing. It's on for young and old here. So I wasn't sure if I was going to actually win this race, as the Porsche still had a fairly good chance of beating me. However, lap 5, I've actually pulled a fair gap from him, and yeah, it ended up being a win for this car. A car that's meant to be banned from multiplayer. If you want to use this car in multiplayer, put drag tyres on it, downgrades to R class, and you can use it. So feel free to use the tune for this car. It's called R class, and the description is called R class. Now, a month ago, I actually ran some R-Class races in the Lotus Type 77. Back then I said I wasn't going to share that tune because it was OP. However, now that that's banned from P-Class as well, the only way you can use it, downgrade it to R-Class with some drag tyres. So I'll share the tune for that car as well. Same thing, tune's called R-Class, description R-Class. Anyway, if you like the video, give me the thumbs up. Leave a comment and let me know what I should do next. And also subscribe for more content. Anyway, this is Jeff here and happy racing. Cheers.